Y'all, can we talk about the iconicness of the swag era? When everybody black, white, green, or purple wanted to be cool and the word swag was everywhere. When every white celebrity, mainly Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber, became light skinned out of nowhere and white women could randomly wear braids and not be canceled. When everybody thought Zendaya was a stud that 100% liked girls, she had so much swag and had social media on fire. When everybody had Beats by Dre, when random goofy teenage rappers from California were filling the charts with the jerk, you a jerk, jerk, jerk. When the iPhone 5C was the coolest thing on the market. When Nicki Minaj went back to the hood and was setting trends with Meek Mill and was everybody's couple goals, like all couples wanted to be like Nicki and Meek. Before we had Dirk and India, Baby and Jada, Ari and G Herbo, we had Nicki and Meek. I can go on and on, but y'all, this is a time to be alive. Music was fun, carefree, living in LA was a dream, and being a teenager to 21-year-old living it up at the club was everybody's goal. We had social media, but it was nothing serious. Like it was just new and fresh. So you would just post random pics on Instagram or Tumblr with a gold chain, a snapback, and some J's on your feet, trying to look quote unquote swag. And speaking of Jordans, man, people used to wait outside of the nearest mall, a City Gear, or Foot Locker just to get a pair, and some would never even get them. Jordans used to be like Alexander McQueen's. They were hood designer. Everybody wanted a pair. People didn't just pull up to school like they do now with Alexander McQueen's, Balenciagas, and whatnot. No, if you had any type of money, you had Jordans, and that was it. Jordans are still a thing now, but they used to be a whole staple. All people would scream was, J's on my feet, J's on my feet, so get like me. When Nicki was every drug dealer's dream and she would just pop out looking like the baddest bitch in the game. Nicki's still bad and is the queen, but people used to drool over Nicki Minaj. Like, she was a staple in male and female desire. Every dude wanted Nicki, every female hoped and dreamed to be like her. Lil Wayne made every dude in the hood want to be a skater boy with his bike chains, Vans, and tank tops. And did y'all forget Trunk Fit? I used to beg my mama to give me truck fit, but I never got them. Do y'all remember when City Trends was a spot? If you was black and wanted to be black, you went to City Trends. Back then, City Trends was like the Neiman Marcus. All the urban fashion was there. And I ain't gonna let y'all forget about these swag era pioneers. Mindless behavior. Man, they was so legendary. We did not have a group of black boys with that much swag. When Right dropped, you could not get away from it. Then the female counterpart with our own OMG girls. Man, they had so much swag, especially the rapper girl, like the polka dot leggings, color hair, Nicki influence. It was just crazy. Do y'all remember when being a nerd was swag? Like nerd glasses were a whole thing. I used to find any glasses I can find and they would automatically be nerd glasses. When I would go to the movies, I would go to the 3D section and steal all the glasses, take out the lens, and then look, I got swag. Then when Rihanna got in touch with her ghetto side, y'all, the game was shook. Like she let us know that she was gonna pour it up and that she still got more money. All she had to do was shave the side of her head and trends were set. This one hairstyle made every high school girl shave the side of their head. But it was actually so sexy. Like people don't do shit like this no more. No one has true edge and swag like Rihanna did back then. Rihanna was ending motherfuckers every day on her Twitter, coming for Kendall Jenner, Karuchi, Tiana Taylor, Sierra, and even got a little shady with the Queen Bee herself. And y'all remember when she made everybody mad when she got back with Chris Brown? Y'all like it or not, but that shit was so hard. And Justin Bieber's light skin era was for the books. He said, I'm done begging for my baby to stay. I'm a real nigga and I could give a damn if she come or not. He released journals and shook the game. He no longer was a little kid. He started to feel himself and he really thought he was a man now. He started getting arrested, fighting paparazzi, tattoos. He got a hot top fade and got around Chris Brown and was never the same since. Y'all remember when there was a dance craze every week? The D-Lo Shuffle, the Dougie, the Nene. Like when the Nene dropped, y'all, we couldn't get enough of it. Whole hood niggas would be throwing their back out with their hands on their knees and in the air, but we ain't care. It was a swagger. Do y'all remember when every picture had that like gritty orange or green filter on it? It was so cool, but made every picture have like this vintage retro look, and everybody put it on their picture in the photo collages. Everybody had to take four pics and put them on top of each other. But for what reason? But I get it. Like instead of one, let me show you two or four pics doing these corny poses and faces. Like then when Kick dropped, bro, everybody was on Kick. This is when DMs on Instagram didn't really become that popular. So all these third party apps were out here and all you did was text. And there was nothing but text. No pictures, but all we did was text. Chris Brown's reign and influence during the swag era is not highlighted enough. Him and Tiger was giving us hits back to back with Loyal, Ayo, Supposed to Be, Show Me. Like, all we wanted to be was Chris Brown. He filled the radio nonstop. Also, do y'all remember Kid Ink? Like, where did he come from and where did he go? Like, he came and just disappeared. I don't know, but he was all over the radio for a little minute. And y'all might not realize, but this is when twerking became like a serious thing. Like, before the swagger, the word twerking was thrown around a little bit, but it wasn't until this era around like 2009 to 2013 when it became a sensation. You couldn't scroll down Facebook or YouTube without seeing somebody doing the red nose. It was crazy. Do y'all remember jacket vest? Like, jacket vest, I wanted one so bad, and all I wanted, like, that's all I wanted to be was a jacket vest. Though we can never go back to the iconic era of the swag era, it is just a legendary time, an iconic time in 2010s pop culture, and we will remember it forever. I want to keep going on, but I don't want to keep the video too long. So if y'all want a part two of this video of me just listing a whole bunch of iconic things and just going to a deeper dive into this 2010 swag era, just comment below. And thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Loren Speaks out.